Good afternoon and welcome to the Breakfast Club. This is Darren Hancock, and I'm just going to kind of give you as a follow-up on the trade I took at the end of the day here. This was non-farm payroll day, so the optimum trade entry that we were looking for today, and I'll kind of show you how I set this up. So we have this consolidation late in the afternoon around 2 o'clock. We take the 2 o'clock high above the lunch hour, and then the run back down below this low. The moment we come back into 50% of this range, which is right here, that's where the entry went in. As you can see, there you'll see little arrows here. That's where the entry went in at 50% of that range. To short that, aiming for this low here, and as you can see, that little right here is where we hit for the return. So whenever you suspect the afternoon macro around 2 o'clock, you have that run above the consolidation. If you run below it, it's like the classic 2022 entry, right? We have the false run up, the final breakdown. So it ran out these old highs. You break down below the lows with a nice full body candle, and we trade back into that range. So now we're looking at the low or the midpoint of that range as your entry, and that's what we took for the short here, and the continuation down for the run out of the lows here. I also want to take your attention to way over here. Look at this low, this inversion fair value gap here. And watch when I take once we've traded through that, we're going to come back into it one more time. So look at the midpoint here, or the consequent encroachment. Look at the return here. Midpoint. Find some support off of that. We hit it several times and finally broke down to take out the lows. So my eye was going to here is to try and find support. So this was the false Judas swing, as it were. The run up into 2 o'clock, the breakdown below that low. We can come back into the midpoint or the low of it. So this consolidation, the low and the midpoint, or the mean threshold of that consolidation, coincided with the mean threshold or the consequent encroachment of the BISI, which is the inversion fair value gap the moment we break down below it. Just want you to see that. That's a wonderful little entry, worked out just perfectly. So anyway, we'll see you guys on Monday. I look forward to seeing you Monday for more of this awesome start to the new year.